Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to learn one of the most important topics in Python, variables. Most beginners learn variables like this. X equals 10. They remember that X stores 10. But have you ever thought about what actually happens inside the computer? Where is the number 10 stored? Does X really contain the number? Or is something else happening behind the scenes? In this video, we will understand variables from zero, and we will also see how Python stores them in memory. So let's get started. First, what is a variable? Think about a label on a water bottle. The label helps you identify the bottle. A variable works in a similar way. A variable is simply a name that we give to a value. For example, X equals 10. Here, X is the variable name. The equal sign means a sign, and 10 is the value. Now, many beginners imagine that Python creates a box and puts the number 10 inside that box. This idea is okay for beginners, but it is not exactly how Python works. Let's see what really happens. When Python reads X equals 10, it first creates the number 10 as an object in memory. Memory is just a place where the computer stores data. After creating the object, Python creates the name X. Then Python connects X to that object. So X is not the actual number. X is simply a name that points to the number. You can think of it like a contact name in your phone. When you save a contact, the contact name is not the person. It only helps you find the person. In the same way, a variable helps Python find an object. Now let's create another variable. X equals 10. Y equals 10. Many beginners think Python creates two separate copies of 10, but usually that is not true. Python is smart. If the object already exists, Python may reuse it. That means X and Y can point to the same object. This saves memory and makes Python more efficient. Now let's change X. X equals 10. Then, X equals 20. What happened here? Did Python change 10 into 20? No. The number 10 did not change. Python simply made X stop pointing to 10 and start pointing to 20. Only the connection changed. The object itself did not change. This concept is called reassignment, and it is very important in Python. Now you may wonder, what happens to the old object? Suppose nothing points to the object 10 anymore. Then Python will eventually remove it from memory. Python gives us a special function called id. Let's see an example. X equals 10. Y equals 10. Now we write print id of X and print id of Y. If both variables point to the same object, the IDs will be the same. The exact number may be different on your computer, but if both numbers match, it means both variables are referring to the same object in memory. Think of it like a house address. If two people have the same address, they are pointing to the same house. In the same way, if two variables have the same ID, they are pointing to the same object. Now let's see what happens after reassignment. X equals 10. Y equals 10. Then, X equals 20. Now print the ID of X and print the ID of Y. You will notice that X and Y no longer have the same ID. Why? Because X is now pointing to a different object. The variable Y is still pointing to 10, but X is pointing to 20. This proves that Python did not change the number 10. Instead, Python changed where X was pointing. This is one of the most important concepts in Python. Variables are not the actual data. Variables are references to objects. Once you understand this, topics like lists, functions, classes, and object-oriented programming will become much easier to learn.